Hey guys, it's ArchieLuxury. ArchieLuxury from the ArchieLuxury channel, the Paul Pluta channel, and ArchieLuxury corporate. Guys, keep watching. Keep watching. I need the viewers. I need the viewers. I need the subs. I need it. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Tell your friends, whether you like them or hate them. Just tell them anyhow. ArchieLuxury on YouTube. Hey guys, it's your favorite Parniff, Archibald Chesterfield the third, 8C3. We're doing page review 20 AU14. And let's do a quick wristwatch check. Patek 6006. This is a Calatrava white gold. This is a gorgeous little Patek 6006G. Hi Archie, I've been watching your videos over the last few months during this horrible pandemic. I find your videos to be super entertaining and informative. Keep up the good work and keep your spirits up. I've sent you $50 via PayPal and wanted you to do a video review and some advice on my collection. Please don't use my name, just call me Chad. A little about myself. I'm 35 years old, working in finance in New York City. I was a one watch and done type of guy until recently. To my surprise, all the Rolex stainless steel models were unavailable. It was not like this when I purchased my no-date sub in early 2017. My current collection consists of the following. Number one, Moule Glass Hoot 29er big 42mm white dial. This was the first mechanical watch purchased in my early 20s. Got it 35% off retail. And even though it's not a collectible, I still enjoy it. And it will never leave my collection given the sentimental value. It's a bit large for my wrist, but that was the trend in the early 2010s. Number two, Rolex, 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 Rolex. This here, now I gotta tell you, it's Rolex sub no date ceramic. Got this 2012 as a 10-year work anniversary present for myself. Was able to get a brand new one, slightly less than retail from a reputable grey market dealer online. Didn't have to pay sales tax. Looking back, probably best watch purchase. Number three, Rolex. Rolex Air King 40mm 2019. Purchased brand new at the AD for full retail plus sales tax. Wasn't the best deal. No, I don't think you did too badly there. Pretty strong. But it was the only stainless steel available and I jumped on it. I really like the funky dial and love it's not on every guy's wrist in Manhattan, unlike the Submariner. Number four, Rolex, no, Omega Speedmaster Professional Man on the Moon 2020 purchase via Gray dealer for 35% off. Love this watch. I'm a history buff and the Man on the Moon is unbeatable and really a steal at this price. Number five, Tudor Prince Date Day Silver Linen Dial 36mm. Purchased this via online for less than $1,700 brand new. I wasn't sure about a 36mm watch, so wanted to try it out. And plus, something wearing a Rolex can be a bit sensitive, especially among certain groups. I know you don't like this watch, given that the rodent has one. However, I actually like it, and it's really comfortable. Eventually, I will trade it for a yellow gold President when I'm over 45, but I am not there yet in life. It's not currently in the pictures. I had to send it for some warranty repair as a dust particle somehow got into the case. Number six, owned some other beater watches, Seiko Orient, mostly as gifts, and they are useful for walking the dog, doing housework, or exercising. No need to get into them. So here is my question. I am on a wait list for a Rolex GMT Master 2 Pepsi and probably won't get it for at least 3 to 5 years. I would like to add a stainless steel Rolex. I would like to add to my Rolex stainless steel collection and I'm thinking of the following. Please keep in mind I have a slimmer wrist and anything over 40 looks big on me. I know the Man on the Moon is 42, but that watch is just too special and honestly doesn't look too big on me. I want to stick with Rolex, stainless steel, but eventually we will upgrade to Patek level in my 40s. Okay, let's see what he's looking at. Number one, Rolex Explorer 1 39mm Mark II. I think I can get this at the AD. However, I'm not sure if it overlaps too much with my Air King and Submariner ceramic no date. They are all no date Rolex 3940mm. Should I wait for the new 70-hour movement perhaps? Number two, Rolex GMT Master 2 Root Beer. I'm not sure if I like this watch, but I want to add a GMT function. I was offered this at retail, but I'm not sure if I like this watch. Brown is not really my color. On a fence about it. Number three, Tudor Black Bay 58. Given the slimmer profile, I am 35 now, so I don't know if this watch would even be fitting for my lifestyle in my 40s. It's only 5 years away. Plus, I don't want to be too Tudor heavy in my collection. And number four, Rolex Explorer 2 Polar. But the 42 mig is too big for me. I would rather not add the older 40mm at this stage given the noisy bracelet. Thank you for your thoughts and insights. Keep up the good work. Cannot wait to hear from you about my current collection. Blah, blah, blah. So this here is for Chad. Okay, Chad, let's talk about this. So, firstly, Chad, let's go through your collection. The glass hood, garbage. The Rolex sub no date ceramic, great buying. That's a beautiful watch. The Air King, a man of my own heart. I love the 40mm Air King. That is a superb watch. The Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon, beautiful. The Tudor Prince, okay. And then we've got the garbage. Okay, fair enough. So here's my question. I'm on the waiting list for a Pepsi. Look, you're probably never going to get that. I don't think you bought enough stuff to get anything. Who knows? Who knows? But, okay, so what would I get then? Okay, let's have a look at this. Now, interestingly enough, I've owned the Air King and I've also owned the 39mm Explorer. I had a Mark I, however, with the T-Rex hands. And I also had a Milgauss. So the first question is, would you add a Explorer 1? I think it's too similar. I really do, because you've already got the Air King and a no date sub. I would want to get something with a date. Sorry, that's just my opinion. The root beer, number two, I got to tell you, that's the other thing there. The root beer, look, I reckon pull the trigger. The root beer is amazing. It's not brown. It's just brown on the bezel. It's actually a black dial. So it's not like a root beer from the 70s or 80s. This is a proper, I think it's absolutely superb. Rose gold and steel. If you can get that, grab it. That is a superb watch. In the flesh, it is amazing. Absolutely amazing. A Tudor Black Bay, what do I think there? Tudor Black Bay, I gotta tell you seriously, I would probably add a Black Bay as a bit of a, you know, there's nothing wrong with adding Tudor if you already have a few Rolex. If you have a few Rolex, you can add a few Tudor. So I gotta say the 58, I think that's the perfect size. Even for me, I'm a big 6-foot guy. I think the standard Black Bay, I could never get comfortable with it. But the 58 is absolutely perfect. Would I go for the Polar? No, I think you've just hit it on the head. You don't want to go for the 40, which, by the way, if you get a late 40, no holes case with solid end links, it's not that rattly. Yeah, the shears are a little bit rattly, but it's actually not so bad there. So if you get one of the last Explorer 2s before they went to the 42mm, it's probably not too bad. But I reckon get the root beer. Man, if I were you, get the root beer. You're in Manhattan. Get out, get the root beer. That's exactly what I would do there. Nice collection. I'm really proud of you. No date sub, an Air King, a Man on the Moon. Man, you got some really good stuff happening. I would probably say this to you. I'd add the root beer. Do it. That is a superb watch. Two-tone. I actually love it. I really, really do. And that's nice. You'd have a diver with your no date sub. You'd have your your man on the moon as your chronograph, and a root beer as a root beer as your GMT function watch. What could be sweeter than that? I gotta be honest with you, man. I honestly do think, yeah, I'd get the root beer, man. And I'd also, you know what, life's too short not to have fun. I'd also get a Black Bay 58. Add a few watches. It's fun. This is fun. Yeah, go and do it, man. You're not going to go so badly with that. So I want to say thank you so much. Nice little collection there. I'm glad you got the Rolex Steel Sports. Add the root beer. I think the 39 mil, too close. Look, it's a great watch, but I think it's too close to what you got. Add the root beer. The root beer is amazing. It is really amazing. Stay on the list for the Pepsi. And you never know your luck in Manhattan, do you? Never know your luck. And I gotta tell you, man, seriously, keep buying watches. So well done, Chad. It's Archie here, and stay tuned for the next review. Remember, guys, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Remember, Archie can't survive on Google Ads alone. I really do depend on paid reviews to keep me full-time on the tubes. So, guys, if you haven't done a paid review, now could be really convenient. See you in the next one. Hi, guys, ArchieLuxury. And who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, new sponsor on the channel, APPSTANTIATE. Help get the most of your engineering and DevOps with APPSTANTIATE. APPSTANTIATE provides on-demand DevOps infrastructure, test automation, and continuous integration as a service with a focus on mentoring and hiring assistants to help engineering teams scale. They are experts in Google Cloud, Amazon Web Services, and the latest open source utilities to help your company save time and money. Cost reduction in your hosting bills alone will pay for itself. In addition, the team is 100% onshore, New York City-based senior engineers. APPSTANTIATE will help you get most productivity out of your current stack and/or employee headcount. Email hello@appstantiate.com. Please email now hello@appstantiate.com for more information. ArchieLuxury, proudly supporting fantastic businesses. And don't forget, guys, make sure you subscribe to the ArchieLuxury corporate live streaming channel to be updated on all the live shows I do. Live shows! Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co. That is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co. That is where the Pontiff goes. You know, some of my Pateks came from
Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.